What happens when a prime minister is challenged from inside his own party, and financial markets react before the political story is even finished? In the United Kingdom, Prime Minister Keir Starmer is facing a wave of public calls to step aside from more than 80 lawmakers from his own side. The pressure followed heavy losses in local elections, and it has created a new question for Britain and for global investors, who is really in control of the agenda right now. Starmer says he will keep governing, and he is urging his party to focus on delivery rather than internal debate. But the public disagreement has already changed the atmosphere in Westminster because leadership uncertainty can quickly become economic uncertainty. Here is why markets are paying attention. Long-term government borrowing cost moved to levels last seen in the late 1990s. The pound weakened against the dollar, and investors increased bets that the Bank of England could keep interest rates higher for longer or raise them further if inflation pressures stay elevated. This matters far beyond political headlines. Higher borrowing costs can make it harder for governments to fund plans. They can influence mortgage rates and business loans. And they can shape confidence for companies deciding where to invest. So what happens next? There are three practical paths. First, Starmer stabilizes support inside his party and continues without a formal leadership contest. Second, he sets a clear timetable for transition to calm the internal debate. Third, a leadership process begins, and Britain enters a rapid political reset. In the next days, watch three signals. How many lawmakers keep publicly calling for change? Whether senior ministers rally around one clear message of stability, and whether markets calm down or continue pricing in higher uncertainty. The key takeaway is simple. This is not only a political story, it is a confidence story. And Britain is now trying to prove that its institutions can stay steady, even when party politics becomes unpredictable.